I saw a little person fighting 2 cats one time.
Wow. Was that pay-per-view?
It was unsanctioned.
God, what a sight.
And he like looked over to help, and I'm like, I don't even know whose side I'm on.
Right, yeah. What'd you do to the cat?
Yeah, and a lot of people don't believe in little people, or they, they're like, this is, we got to stop this. There's all types of kind of unique theories out there.
Oh, we saw Kim K right enough, remember?
Yeah,
She popped out of a Sprinter.
I think she walked butt first out of it. I feel like in my imagination, that's what happened. It was just like
she at least said hello. That was nice.
Dude, I feel like her butt cheeks were wearing earrings, dude.
They
That
were?
thing is
I didn't even
nice.
look.
Yeah.
Dude, I had a hooker one time, an escort, or a bit, I think, I don't know if she had
Hooker, we should bring that back. I like
she
it.
might have had an S Corp, actually, too. I have no idea what her business abilities were, but she came over and just ended up making like a carrot soup at my house.
Oh, yum.
Yeah. I was envious of people that could party, man, because I couldn't do it. I'd get a little too rattled, and I'd just start fucking chewing on the fucking walls and shit. I'd just start fucking farming copper out of my own house, dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't handle it, dude. I'd call the cops on myself a bunch of times.
I don't think I've ever called the cops on myself before. That's wild.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'll call them bitches, huh? Okay, and you have 2 male children.
That I know of, sir.
Right, and so y'all are male heavy. Y'all seed line is male heavy.
My mom had 4 boys. I've had 2 boys. Yeah, so a lot of, I think of masculinity begats masculinity. No, that's a joke.
No, I'm just saying it's almost like a damn gay nightclub at this point. I mean, I'm saying there's a lot of men in it. That's all I'm saying, dude. But
why is it a gay nightclub?
I mean, you're gonna have a lot of men over there. I'm just saying Jeffrey Dahmer would buy y'all a couple sandwiches. Obviously, when cousins get together, things can get crazy. Yeah. And you might get one of the Lord's remixes out there.
Yeah.
Or disabled, they call out here in America.
Yeah.
Mentally disabled.
Yeah.
Autism, Amishism. I'm sure you guys are seeing it.
Well,
somebody will just raise a barn with their eyes, just put a nail through a 4x4 with their sheer, with just the blink of an eye. I think in black culture, anything could be your name.
That's true.
Like we get like 1 out of about 110 names.
Yeah.
But in black culture, it could be, it's fucking.
Dude, the guy on the Jets was named DeBrickshaw.
Yeah.
DeBrickshaw Ferguson. His first name was DeBrickshaw.
I met a girl, her son was named No Dante, right? She's like, I was going to name him Dante, but I knew he was going to be misbehaving. So I wanted to put No in front of him.
Yo,
I'm like, that's freaking amazing.
That's genius, man.
Dude, I remember one time, my brother and I are asleep in our bedroom, right? A fucking owl, like a nighttime owl or whatever, shattered right through the fucking window in our bedroom, dude.
Oh my God.
Dude, scared me so bad, bro. We had no idea what it was. We didn't know if it was like a burglar or what,
That means someone in your family is going to die soon if an owl flies through your window.
Oh, yeah, everybody died. So yeah, I wish I'd have known that at the time.
At that time, I walked across the basketball court and I got on my knee and gave a rose to some girl, and she had some real thighs on her, bro. But she was really beautiful. And so anyway,
the best of us have thighs.
Yeah,
on us.
the best of us, yeah, and I really do. I've got a butt like a Down syndrome girl, but and no offense if anybody has Down syndrome either, but
dude, our bus driver gave everybody same cut, dude. R.I.P. Ray, deceased Ray, I guess they call him now or whatever, but he was our bus driver and also had the barbershop in town. When everybody went in there. And so he would cut everybody's hair. It was like $2, bro. Everybody got same haircut, man, woman, Down syndrome, whatever you had, everybody got the same exact cut on that bitch. You roll, dude, we all had the same cut in town, bro. You knew, yeah.
How does that make you feel, Percocet?
I don't know. I took 2 somas one time and actually drove off a road on accident. And my buddy, I think, R.I.P., tried to give me a BJ or something. I don't even remember fully. But I wouldn't take them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Oh, I remember one year I was a ghost, but I was like too scared to stand under the sheet or whatever.
No, you were like claustrophobic.
Yeah, or I was just like, I'd be like, ooh, but then I'd lift it up and be like, it's
me.
I'm under here, it's me. Like I would scare myself,
You are lying.
Oh, I definitely remember that, dude. I was like, I cannot be a ghost anymore. What else? I was a wheelchair. One year I had a little chair, like a kid's chair that we put like around a rope on my neck, and I carried 2 bike tires with me. It was pretty cute.
You are lying.
I swear.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember I walked into a black doctor.
Yeah.
This is in Nashville. This is 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I never walked into a room in my life with a black doctor.
It's new. Something's new.
It's almost like when you're at Foot Locker and there's a white woman working in there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you're like, this is interesting.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Come to the chalkboard right now.
Yeah, you're like,
And you had a full erection? Did
I would joust the other guy passing me in the aisle. That's what I would do. Everybody was erect, man. It was just a bunch
whole
of,
classroom.
Oh, it was a bunch of like those tarpons passing each other in the water. I feel like you just didn't want to get snagged on somebody's freaking pants snout when you were walking down the hall. I remember sometimes I would have my strap hanging off my back and we get hooked on somebody else's penis as you're just, because in junior high, every kid is just so damn erect. I remember one time me and my buddy Devin, we went fishing and there was these kids on these railroad tracks up above us, up above the river, and they started throwing rocks at us and calling us the N-word and stuff.
White kids calling you guys that?
Yeah, and I wasn't black. I was,
at the time.
Yeah, I wanted to be part
Wasn't
of
one
it.
of the black periods of your life.
But I still was like, you don't know us, motherfucker. I was like yelling shit back. And even Devin's looking at me like, dude, what the fuck? Yeah. Terrence Crawford was there. And he has a couple of beautiful young children. I think they were his children.
I think they were too.
And the kids would come up to you and they'd be like, hey, give me $100, right? And they're like, pay up, motherfucker, or whatever. Or pay up, son, pay up. So yeah, I had to give each one of those kids like $40. And I'm like, these kids are hitmen. And they were going to every person in there. I bet those kids made 6 racks in there.
Did you actually give them the money?
Yeah, what the hell were you going to do? The one kid had freaking cornrows.
Yeah.
And if it don't work out on the white side, Theo, come on over here with these beautiful cocoa butter rub down sisters. They'll take
Would
you.
they give me a chance, you think?
They're going to change that haircut, but they're going to put some cornrows in that shit.
Dude, roll it up. I'll put a jingle bell in that shit during the holidays, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
You
put
was the
me in.
smoothest talking white boy I ever seen in my life, but dressed like a white boy.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready.
Yeah, dude. I remember I made love to a woman who was pretty much black.
You say pretty much. She was like, what do you?
She said she was black. I believed her.
True.
True. I'm not looking at paperwork or whatever. I'm not fucking proving,
Yeah, no.
My Whoop bracelet was like, black. It pops up on there.
Yeah, they had grass back then. She had a bushka.
Oh,
I don't know if
yeah.
they showed it. I sort of pictured it.
I can't imagine they showed a bush in the movie, huh?
Like she had Lucille Ball and a scissor hold. Big fucking red Mongo bush.
Oh, what I like that Jada Pinkett Smith. You know what I'm saying? I like nothing down there, bucko. That's what I like.
Knock, knock.
I like that aloe
Will Smith.
push.
Oh, you like alopecia?
I like that aloe puss. Yeah, I like that aloe puss.
Sickening.
That's gross. You guys are disgusting.
real stuff in a song, vulnerable, that country radio accepted.
Yeah.
Well, nowadays that's your dog in your truck, dude. If you don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you ain't, if you ain't
The dogs, there's a trucks on blocks.
Trucks on blocks.
Okay, we're fucking.
We're moved on. We're moving on to opiates.
Yeah, I had to take a pill, just calm myself down.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Oh yeah, I popped a couple of pills just to get through a tough episode of Cops before.
Well, I
So-
mean, this is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would like to get a horse as soon as I get a family or something. I'm gonna give me a little horse.
Where are you gonna put it?
So that's what I'm gonna do. Probably in the yard, I guess. I mean, I guess
In
I'll
the front yard?
No.
That's also some Louisiana shit. Fence in the whole house.
Yeah, dude. You have a horse in the front yard. You live on a 1/4 acre and you got a horse.
Hey, at least you got a horse.
One of my best friends got fucked up one time, and he started talking about Asian people. We never even seen any Asians in our life. And he
Never
started
in your life?
No, and I guess maybe like in a past life he might have known some Asians, you know. And so he starts bringing up their names, bro, and knowing them and knowing shit about them on this mattress in this house. Because I was
He's
just
talking about Chinese people.
yeah, well,
He's never met Chinese people.
We never known any.
So what is he saying?
He's just saying like, hey, you remember fucking you remember fucking Sun Lam, bro? He was there for us, you know, and all this shit. I'm like, Sun Lam, bro? We don't know him, dude. You know, and he was fucking like talking about Dorothy, you know. We didn't know any Asians, bro. And I'm like, I gotta get away.
Seattle at night gets really, it's got a damp vampires running around, bro. There's a lot of there's a lot of damn condensation fucking drug muppets bouncing around over there.
Certainly so.
That's
It's a beautiful
wild.
American city.
Yeah, we used to, yeah. Rizzler, you ever seen this kid?
Oh, I've seen the Rizzler, yeah.
Dude, I met him in person. Yes. But it's kind of weird because you don't want to be like, I'm talking to a kid or
Where
whatever.
you guys at? Is that Craig's?
Went to Craig's
The
dinner.
Rizzler's just hanging out at Craig's, huh?
There was some guy in there who had overdosed on AIDS or something, like some super old guy who's like, I'm a producer, you know? He's like, I produced the Mayflower or whatever. I was like, that was a fucking boat. That was a boat in the 1800s. But this was the coolest thing that ever happened.
You play baseball?
Oh, dude, I was bad. I was I couldn't even believe I was so bad.
At baseball?
Dude, yeah, and the field we played on was like slanted, right? We had a bad.
Was it slanted down? So would a home run be easier to hit though? Like,
oh no, that would have been great. Ours was just slanted over
to the side
to right field. So every like kind of if you hit it to third, it ended up like out in center field. You know, I met this gal one time at a library, and she didn't have any fingers on one of her hands. She had like a
nub.
She would like play with herself, kind of. I remember this girl would like kind of play with herself with her.
And she had a stump.
She would kind of like beat the top of her uvula or whatever it's called. She would like hit it with the club with the. It was almost like a like treble and bass, you know. It was like she was like remixing her own puss, kind of. It was. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, dude, we had a dude on our street when I was growing up. He tried to burn his family down like 3 fucking times, and his wife stayed with him every time. I was like,
for real?
Yeah. Like, you are dumb, lady.
Yeah.
He was, and everybody knew, you know, everybody knew how much he didn't like her, you know?
I would say.
But
I would say. Just try to cook the house.
I just fucking, yeah, dude. I remember when I used to go over to rich people's houses, my buddy Jeff would steal, he had a whole collection of silverware. And we were poor. So it was like everybody was rich. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We knew people, if you had a fucking front door, bro, you had a little bit of money, you know? So like we fucking, Jeff has silverware from everybody, dude. And then if I went over to rich people's houses, a lot of times I would pick my nose when they weren't looking and feed a fucking booger to their dog.
Wow, I didn't even know Edgar Allan Poe got down like that.
I think he got down the coast a little bit and went looking for a little bit of puss.
Yeah, he had a twisted mind.
Oh, he had to, dude.
So it must have been a twisted strip club.
Dude, he was like one of the first BLM activists. Look at the fucking, the Raven or whatever.
Was that about race?
It was about black birds, dog.
Yeah, it was actually a pretty good anti-racist novel.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When everybody's writing about red robins and you start rocking about the Raven.
Yeah, I think for me, I saw that it probably wasn't gonna be the best thing for me, so I just didn't participate.
Fuck, that's brave of you, though. You're almost like damn Christopher Columbus. I feel like you just don't see a lot of it. It's cool, man.
I'm waiting for it to go extinct, and I don't think it ever will. So now I'm just I'm like the Amish, man. I'm just pretending like none of these advancements are there, dude. I'm just in my house making rocking chairs and selling, taffy.
Oh, dude, a guy overdosed or whatever one time, and people were doing CPR on him. I'm like, he doesn't need fucking CPR.
Was anybody? Could they even do CPR?
I mean, they were just trying.
They're just trying. You're like,
his chest was already doing its own CPR. I'm like, that dude is just geeked out of his gourd, bro. You need to hit him with Narcanul Johnson. You need to hit him with that.
Somebody hit him with an EpiPen.
Yes, we Narcan, dude. Yeah, somebody hit him with an EpiPen like he had a bee sting or something. I'm like, this dude got stung by an 8-ball.
Because we used to like live in tribes and just have sex with everyone and no one like.
Not everybody. I'm sure there was some people in the tribe that
you skipped a couple.
Yeah. Like, oh, little Randall over there. Yeah, let's leave him, dude. That guy's over there fucking eating chia seeds out of his belly button. I think I'm a pass on fucking him.
Yeah. Natural. Like everyone has to take a shit right now.
What's crazy to me is talking to somebody and trying to guess if they have like poop in their body at that moment or not. It makes me so feel uncomfortable. It's like, just tell me.
Yeah, true.
Well, some people poop every day. That's crazy to me.
You don't poop every day?
No way. You do?
Multiple.
Do you sleep outdoors on a farm? What? You poop multiple times a day?
Sometimes. Definitely
when your owner gets home? That's crazy. Because I remember they had like a neighbor when I was growing up that they had like a shit line and just went off into the woods. And it would and then at a certain point, I remember we ran back there. And when you're kids, you don't know, you think it's like a little river, like a little lake or something.
So gross.
And so, people are jumping around, skipping rocks off of shit.
Yeah.
Like just, making little boats. We used to make little school boats and like push them out into like this like kind of duty canal, kind of just. Hey, you're a kid.
I actually yelled at Bobby Lee when I saw him a couple months ago in LA. I go, that was all your fault, by the way. You let me call you those words for fucking over a decade without telling me there was something wrong.
Well, that's one of the issues people don't look at. There's always that bait agent, and they let you say all kind of things or this or that or joke around with them.
Yep.
But they don't email the buddy and say, hey man, this guy's with he's he gets it or whatever.
Right.
It'd be very easy to get blown if you taste like Arctic Blast.
Especially if your wiener had like one of those pop things at the end, like a pop top.
If they could just pop it open. And also if when they were done, they were going to be like, I'm going to feel energetic because it could burn extra calories. Like,
I'm ready for work. That would change your wife's behavior in the morning, I think.
Truly would. I could. Maybe I could get like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. going on.
God, I'm going to pray about that. I get too focused on what I need to get done.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I just got to hit an AA meeting or something, or drink a damn 8-ball, dude.
Man,
dude, I'm glad they didn't come down with 8-ball the beverage or whatever.
Yeah. I think they did Celsius.
That could be true. I'd have been on them bitches,
bro.
man.
Not my type. Maybe
Right.
he's your type. Not my type.
Oh no, I've never
No.
been with a man. I've never even thought about it longer than like maybe a second and a half, if I,
Yeah.
and that was only because I don't know, something that pops in your head when you're jogging or something for like a brief second. You got to shake it off,
Dude, they should have a show called Keeping Up with the Dordashians.
Yeah. Should we pitch that?
Oh, yeah, well, I think we're pitching it.
Let's just do it.
Let's just do it. And it's just a family that DoorDashes, and they're just pissed about it. They're like, oh, I'm taking these rich motherfuckers on the Upper East Side. It's fucking like, oh, I just delivered Ben Stiller some tater tots, They're just fucking pissed at everybody. They're like, oh, Dershowitz wants his waffle fries shaped into a kid's pelvis, You're like, that seems a little risque. What was that one that had all the like stuff for like
Spencer's.
and
You can get like a dildo. They just sold like dildos and lava lamps.
Yeah, it was like, you can do it, and then to be a dildo. And you're like, that doesn't even, what is this about? Yeah, or you could get like a condom that had like pepper on it. Just shit that was like, and you'd see somebody cutting one up into like a bowl of chili or something. Like, nobody knew how you used some of the products there, dude.
You take your shirt off, don't you?
No, sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. I'll walk out of the room backwards though, because I don't like people seeing my butt, I guess.
Your ass is the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Your dick is what they all see. Your ass is the actual wizard.
Oh, yeah.
Pulling levers and shit.
My wiener's the cowardly lion, dude. That's what it is, dude.
Well, fuck, we don't know nobody to produce a radio song neither, right? So I call Ernest. I'm like, you got to produce.
Called him back.
Hey, I'm 1-for-1 on producing country songs and them going to the top, baby.
That's your first produced one?
Yeah, it's the only thing I produced.
The best part was I had to gas him up, Theo. He was
You're like the Rudy Rudiger of
Literally.
one play, one sack.
That's me.
Go on.
Does any animals make you feel horny out there, you think? Like, have you seen
Like
any
a
certain
whale?
animals? I mean, I don't know, something. I mean, yes, if that whale, like, cause I'm saying, so even that whale, like, if it's trying to incite that action with the boat,
Yeah.
And I think this whale obviously has issues if it's trying to do sex with boats. To me, that's out of line. Like, I'm sure the other whales are like, Ernesto has lost his fucking
one's
mind.
queer.
Yeah. That was a bit much.
Oh, dude, we used to have, I remember there would be like this drunk black woman when our school bus would go by. She would come up and bang on the driver's side, which is not even a door. It's just a window, right? For the driver of the bus. And she'd be like, where's my check? Like that lady was like, the bus driver was supposed to bring like her government money or whatever. I was
So
like,
dumb.
what the fuck is She'd yell at us kids. We'd be out looking out the window because we'd be
Yeah.
curious. And you're like, tell them motherfuckers I need that money.
Good.
Obviously, it was a little long. They could have done it.
Maybe
Could have done it in 8 years.
9 years of
Yeah.
slavery.
7-minute slaves.
We didn't need to see all 12 of the years.
Yeah, dude, come on. The last 2 years, it's like, we kind of get how this
We get
goes.
it, we get it.
And I have this fear now that the porno sites are videoing you back. Oh, we've seen,
Blackmail.
yes, for blackmail.
Do you have tape over your camera or anything?
That would be smart.
Oh my God, Theo.
Here's what I'm
You
doing,
had
dude.
this fear.
No, I do something crazy.
What do you do?
I put the screen at like an angle where it can only kind of see the ceiling or whatever. And then I kind of like,
oh my Lord,
I'll like lean off and kind of masturbate at like an angle kind of. Sure.
And these kids were dressed to the nines. They all had on like everything designer. And I was like, I was working at Bell's when I turned 16.
Oh, I'd have robbed
Like,
those bastards. We were dressed to the threes, honey. Okay, I'll tell you
exactly.
that.
This is bougie.
Oh yeah, we remember. I had hand-me-downs from damn women, and I was like, I don't have an older sister. I was wearing shit. I was like, whose shit is this?
Whatever was around.
Dude, one night my buddy Billy invites me over. He was working at a gas station all night. He invites me over there. We smoke a little bit of weed. I went outside. I don't know if I went outside to get some out of my car or something. He felt so high. He thought that I poisoned him, right? He locks himself in the gas station, calls the police, dude.
No.
Yeah.
Because you thought you poisoned him.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm fucking out of
Did
here,
you
right?
go? You
I
ran?
didn't do anything. And then the cops show up and like,
And he's
what-
just high?
Yeah, he's just high inside the gas station. So
I just always pull my balls up too at a urinal, just so if
Yeah.
anyone catches me, they're like, "Yo, shit."
well, it should be where if you squeeze your balls, that stuff goes into your wiener and makes it bigger.
You would
That's
hope.
what God should have done.
That would be good design, absolutely.
Yeah.
Get
or make
something.
your balls squat. Like I always wanted to stack my balls. I always wish that they were squared or whatever.
I agree.
When you mean business, you're like, all right, motherfucker.
Stacking them up would be nice.
Yeah.
Just roll them.
Daddy's stacking in his sack right now. Somebody's about to get an ass whooping.
On Facebook Marketplace, make $13.
Oh yeah, dude, you could fucking sell your cousin on that bitch, boy. You know what I'm saying? If he can't read, if he's still teachable, you know, you'll fucking somebody will buy that bitch in an hour on there, bro. You fucking dude. You go on there and find your ex-wife on that bitch, boy.
Exactly.
You could buy used barrettes on there if you want them, bro. You
Barrettes.
know?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
wolf pack.
Yeah, you know about the wolf pack?
Dude, I went to Loyola for one semester.
No,
bro.
you didn't.
Yeah, dude.
You live in Beaver Hall in the dorms?
No, I tried to do cocaine with a girl one time and I couldn't get an erection, and I've always felt horrible about that.
That one experience is the reason you dropped out of college?
It made me, I think, leave Loyola. Dude. She was like, I was like, because it was a small campus, I didn't want to see her.
Oh, that's a small campus.
And when porn came along, man, I remember, I would bike far for porn. If I heard there was porn somewhere, you know, I was starved. I was starved for like Gavin Adcock's out there with you
he's a
too.
wild
That
man.
fucking guy's wild, dude.
I love that guy, man.
Oh, dude, yeah. He's walking, he's like, I see he'll eat a damn 3-pack. I saw him eat a 3-pack of beers.
He probably did.
He played offensive line for Bud Light for a couple of years, I think. Hey, there is nobody like him. Dude. He'll hollow out a beer can and just yell out of it and shit. He's fucking doing all kind of shit. Dude, I remember the first Asian we ever had, or there was a, somebody said there was one. You can't just tell your mom I want to go see an Asian and they're going to bring you. You know, it wasn't that kind of time. And so next thing you know, we get a taxi over there. It was a Pizza Hut. Remember Pizza Hut? And that roof was snug on the ground. And somebody had just said that Asian people were living in that. And that was like the rumor that took over the area. All right,
No,
baby.
you know what happened? I bit off more than I could chew. About 6 months ago, I said, they came to me. They're like, "Oh, a show on September 11th."
Ooh,
yeah,
that's
right.
lit.
And then I'm gonna detonate a suicide vest at the end of it.
Oh,
just
I
take
think
everybody down.
You needed some sort of fireworks at the end.
Yeah.
Also, inviting people into the city on 9/11 is a wild move.
It was a wild move.
Dude, I remember looking into an African dude's eyes one time, and
Uh-oh.
you could see, bro, I feel like you could see a fire like 30,000 years ago.
You don't want to fuck with them.
Like the timeline, you know?
Yeah, he was just digging a diamond mine 4 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And now
dude.
he's selling a purse in Broadway.
Whereas you looking at some honky's eyes over there in Topeka, you know?
Yeah, it's nothing
it's
but-
somebody having a muffin 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, exactly. It's a chick holding a small dog in there. That's it.
I remember first time we met a Japanese guy, we played this game where it was like, we would just make some sounds and see if it was something in Japanese, you know?
Oh, that's hip.
We'd be like, "Gareita." And then we would ask him, you know?
What the hell?
Yeah.
No, it's but it's
Yeah, and that could just, that could be a guy ordering a Pepsi. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. This is my favorite podcast ever.
Well, nowadays you just look down at your Fitbit or whatever it's
Oh,
called.
yeah.
Like, my heart's beating. Everything's good.
My buddy has a fat bit. My buddy Bert Kreischer, he looks at it and it just tells him he's fat.
Oh,
And I was
man.
like, God, bro, you gotta. Yeah,
We need
I
to get
think he's-
him. We need to get him like a mechanical watch.
Yeah, we need
something.
Well, we need to get him a meth addict to take that thing apart first of all. dude.
Yeah, put it back together.
Yeah.
Is there any like dating, or is there a dating life? Were there women that were attracted to you? Did you have to deal with that kind of thing in prison?
Yes, that's definitely a thing.
And I would almost think that would be a luxury. You know, I've never been like homosexual, I don't think anyway. I mean, I got caught up on some drugs one time and I don't know what happened, but this guy had to go to the airport, but it was, but yeah, I could imagine that things get, you know.
I was calling myself Judah and Foster. Like Judy Foster, but I was like, Judah and Foster, and they were laughing at that.
You're like, God, she's not aged well.
Yeah, yeah.
She's on hormones.
I do kind of look like a lesbian a little bit,
Oh,
right?
dude, you look like the lambs have been screaming right in your face.
Yeah, bro, I know.
Dude, I used to share a room with a gentleman over there outside of, in the warehouse district in New Orleans when I went to Loyola down there. And I had just learned Tears in Heaven on the guitar, and he used to make me come in the room and play it for him and his girl at night, some lady he was banging.
They'll loop you till you wake up the next morning.
I just learned it, bro, and I'd go in there and drop it 3 times on him, you know? And then I'd try to play Every Rose Has Its Thorn, and he'd be like, no.
Nah, go back.
Let's go back to the other one, dude, yeah.
And it's like you got shot.
They just chop off your leg. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they had some of their a lot of their technical skills were way limited at senior high, dude. Like if some people, even if they had just had like Down syndrome, they'd be like, oh, he got shot by something. Like, no, this guy,
he's fine.
He's just over here raking leaves. Let this guy
leave him alone,
man.
Dude, I remember this guy told us one time, he's like, yeah, meet me at this time. So we get there, it's like a huge, in the middle of this Kmart parking lot, right? So we're like, well, fucking pick a corner or something. Like, why
Go behind it.
It was just the worst idea, right? So we're like, I remember we drove around, like, just around the middle for a while. Like, I guess we didn't want to go in. It was almost like if we went into the middle, we were in trouble. But it was
Thought
like,
it'd be less suspicious to just make like a bunch of laps around the parking lot.
oh, dude, the worst. And he goes, well, look, man, if you have any trouble down there, he goes, I'm a sheriff, just flash my badge, you know? So this guy gave me a sheriff's badge, right? Something happened in this area where like some people started we're kind of talking shit to each other and stuff. So I just break this thing out, right? But I flashed that thing, and then a real cop kind of like pushed me up against the wall, and I was like, the guy gave it to me, you know? But it was spooky for a minute. I thought they were going to take
You
me.
thought you were really about to get in trouble.
I vape all the time. I'm totally embarrassed by it. I wish I was a man and I just smoke.
Yeah, but if you go on your porch now and light a pipe, somebody will shoot you with a fucking musket.
Yeah,
Like,
and no one will feel bad for you. Everyone will side with that guy. They'll be like, oh,
they're like, free the slaves, and they'll just fucking pull right up and fucking pop one in you.
Yeah, dude, one time I had to take a driver's ed or whatever, and they had the dude over there, you know. I think the car I was in was like it was a Toyota Tercel, bro. And the trunk was missing, I remember, in the dude's car. Yeah, and I remember driving that just out of sheer fear. Like, this guy's out of his fucking mind, you know? And he'd pop the brake and kind of smile at me and shit. I'm like, this dude's fucking flirting with me, bro. I'm trying to learn, you know? And this dude's trying to, you know, touch a child or whatever.
When I'm walking the dog and I see him spin, this is ridiculous. You're like a grown man with a plastic bag in his hand, but there I am, holding it under its ass,
Getting there.
catching it in midair.
Like Kirby Puckett or whatever. Just in my head, it's like, oh, if I can get a little more efficient here and cut off the time between.
Isn't it crazy, the games we play?
Oh, I think in some countries it's probably a dang Olympic sport. I think
It ought to be.
If you get out there into some places, you know.
The whole idea of sex is not thinking. And
Oh,
all
it's
you
impossible.
have to do is concentrate on turning yourself on.
Yeah, I think I like, I mean, I've had probably libido issues since I was probably, I would bet 8 or 9 months old. I don't know.
Well, but you're, okay. Well, that's,
Like, I don't know
well,
when
you
your
don't have a
libido's-
libido until you go through puberty, really.
Okay.
I mean, who has a libido when they're in diapers? I mean, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I have
Yeah.
to look at some pictures and see what was going on back. I shot a comedy special in Louisiana one time, and people had never been to a comedy show before. They don't even have a comedy club like in New Orleans, so people didn't know what to do. People were like, there were people in the crowd. I remember this one lady just yelling defense the whole time, like. Yeah, it
like
was
she
a bunch
was at a football
Yeah,
game.
like a bunch of LSU
Defense.
fans. Yeah, like people had
Defense, like one of
I
those.
think she even had one of those fence cutouts.
No
I was like,
way.
yeah.
Do you know where you are right now?
I thought my career was over after
That
I
is
shot
so
that. I was like, this
funny.
is. Yeah, we'll find it. Maybe she has a couple animals or something.
Mhm.
Or we could get some animals.
Mhm.
Because sometimes you meet a woman, they already got too many animals. You could see they're trying to
Mhm.
do their own little zoo or something.
Yeah, put that horse in the front yard.
Yeah.
On the front porch, you know.
That was my old way to meet a woman, just put that horse in the front yard, you know? But I'm not doing that
Now the
anymore.
horse needs to go in the back.
Yeah. But I can't live like that anymore.
Have you ever wet the bed as an adult?
Oh, I wet the bed. I was probably 27.
No, I've done it more recently than that. I've done it since my wife has been there too. A few times I've wet the bed. I pee a lot.
You sleep every night and you pee every day. You don't think they're going to cross paths once in a while?
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, like two ships passing in the once in a while, they meet.
You think it's crazy?
Yeah, once in a while you're asleep and you have to piss and you're like,
I went to a weird, evil sort of private school, bunch of angry nuns and sisters or whatever.
Damn, really? Black women?
No.
Oh,
No.
religious women.
Yeah. Yeah, nuns.
Like, damn, that's because, if you're going nuns and black women, dog,
Right.
it's a fucking long, it's going to be a long afternoon, baby. Damn.
Have you not met the Boom guys?
I met the Rizzler the other night at dinner. I saw him.
Oh, dude.
But dude, he was drinking Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
It was past 8:45. I'm like,
he's a wild man.
Well, the Rizzler. I mean, I'll tell you this. He definitely seemed like his grades were failing. Somebody's like his grades suck. That's what I heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Word at Craig's?
Yeah.
Yeah. People.
Dude, he had a little tattoo. It said "fuck social studies."
Oh,
on it.
damn,
I was like,
dude,
that's
that's rough.
crazy. So obviously he's been going through a lot, you know.
So I was in college. And I was writing songs, videoing them on my webcam, dude, and putting them on like YouTube and shit, and then
damn, what a
sharing them on my
pervert.
dude. Yeah, right. I know, right? And he wrote on my Facebook wall, dude, and was like, you seem like you're doing good. Like, come by the house.
Oh, what
sometime.
a bigger pervert. Yeah, dude. My mom dated a mechanic, I think, for a little while.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know I think she just needed new tires, to be honest with you. But,
Damn.
you know, you got to do what you got to do.
She get the new tires though?
Yeah, we got them.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's all about that PSI, mommy. That's what we need. Filling bad boys up, dude.
So it was one time when Louis came back, Chick was there in the side, so we could see her fully behind Louis, just like mad. So and then by the end, she's just dying laughing. She's like, "Yeah, maybe this guy's all right." Yeah.
At the end, she's like, "Jerk off in front of me. You can do it.
Don't ask.
Yeah.
I'm not into that.
Yeah, she's changing her whole MO.
Yeah.
See, I moved to Texas, so now I have a gun, and everybody has a gun, and like I'm like everybody should have a gun, and then I think about him, and I'm like maybe everybody should have a gun.
Dude, he's shooting out of his wiener too. Didn't he just have like his 6th or 7th kid? He just had
Yeah.
another child too.
He can't stop. This guy's out here giving life and taking away.
He's like a fucking Game of Thrones king. Wow. That's crazy, bro. I lived in Charleston for a while.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I hitchhiked up there to chase a girl that I was in love with that I almost had didn't have to get a cease and restraining or whatever, but it got close to just loitering late at night.
okay. You were practicing for an upcoming role of a stalker.
We haven't seen you in any roles.
Yes, I know I'm only 17 and I'm not.
How do you expect me to get a role?
Yeah, I've got to practice.
But that was, yeah, I love it there. I mean, it's amazing. I was going to go to the post office and mail myself somewhere else. That was my goal. And they're like, you can't do that, buddy.
You're gonna mail yourself somewhere else.
Yep.
That'd be kind of cool. I'm here.
Oh, I rode my bike all the way over there, and it was closed. I thought it was open 24 hours a day. I'm like, what the hell? You guys can even, but just learned a lot that year. Like on a plane crash, you'd be the first one eaten. Like people would eat you, they cook you first. You'd be like, oh, we're definitely having that tonight.
Well, don't you want the fattiest first?
I don't think so. I don't want
Really?
some big gristly sister or brother out there. You know what I'm saying? I want to ham down on something freaking nice.
Well, you'd have to beat it. You'd have to tenderize it first, right?
Whoa, lady. I'll snack on somebody's, I'll snack on a glute on a plane victim, but I'm not beating a woman.
Yeah, tenderize the meat before you eat it. But it's funny.
I'll let the women tenderize. Yeah, I remember at night if we got in trouble, like if we got suspended from watching television or something by mom, we could go down and do a performance, right?
Yeah.
We had a little bit of face paint. I don't want to say it was like it would seem racial, but some of the shit probably.
What
and
colors
then-
did you have?
I mean, we just didn't
Like
have
black, red, and yellow?
I mean, we had some. And we loved a lot of black stuff. So I think we probably did In the Heat of the Night or something. We would do scenes from that,
Wow,
you
that's
know?
heavy, yeah.
So they're doing animal vasectomy out there on the landfill.
Anything.
That fucking nut Grinch. He just rolls up on him, huh? That's fucking unreal, bro.
That's it, man. Dude's sniper and deer
That
out.
fucking sperm Dexter. That dude's out there fucking clipping bucks.
He's probably selling it too.
Oh yeah, oh dude, yeah. Oh, deer semen, dude. I'll fucking get rid of a quarter within 40 feet of my home here.
Oh,
in
damn.
Tennessee, anybody will buy that shit.
Might
First
have
of all,
been
and
a-
you're touching the back of a child.
Hey,
so already,
I'm touching a child.
Already.
You look at like my
dude. This looks like literally a Christmas card from Epstein's Island right here, dude. There is a brave Italian, which some people would say like kind of the Magellan of Costco. There's a Costco Magellan with a child,
yeah, with just his son, yeah,
and then there's Adam Devine who's had a couple of drinks,
just
at a
lurking.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, lurking, dude.
Yeah, I remember one time we got some weed to sell it, right? And it was like, we were so excited, right? We get this weed, and the second we got it, we're like, oh, we're going to fucking jail, dude, right? We're so scared. We're in the driveway. We finally ended up just giving the shit away to a guy down the street, dude, and just ended up working the payment off to the guy.
How much was it? Was it like a quap or was it like teenager a lot of like an ounce or something?
No. I would say it was probably, maybe a QP, I think.
Yeah.
It
Damn.
was good. Somebody's introduced me to their friend the other day, and the guy just kind of came in and as he's coming in for like a close like handshake thing, I was just going into a sneeze. I didn't know
No,
what
you did not.
I sneezed right into him. Sneezed right into the guy. Yeah. And I think that's like a mating call in some cultures, or whatever.
What did he do?
Huh?
What
he
did he-
just kind of went like that. I don't know. What would he do? He was understanding, but it was You know, it was
Did you say I'm
crazy.
sorry or just like?
I was like, well, what do you expect, you know? So then that's what I think about the government. That's what I said. You know? Dude, I would always get nervous in the locker room or whatever that my penis wasn't good or whatever.
Yeah.
Because my brother also was an asshole. He took a marker and write like not good next to my penis. And I was like, what an asshole. And so I was always like super paranoid, you know? But I would always like try to like shake it against my leg to get it fired up before I turn around in the locker room or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Well, it's also like I used to think about how like they would sell like at fancy spas, they sell like mud baths and stuff.
Yeah.
But then they have countries literally where kids are bathed in mud and they're like, we got to help them.
Right,
Like,
right.
what do you mean? That costs $300.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Where did you go at 14?
I went and stay with a friend. Their kids left like a year later and I was still out.
Oh, you
fucking
stayed
out,
after
dude.
they left?
Forever.
Wait,
bro.
so your buddy was a couple years older than you?
He was same age, but
Oh.
something happened. He drove into the neighbor's house or something. He was drinking, and then he had to leave, and so I was fucking still.
You were still there. They
and
kicked
now I'm
out.
in his room.
And your buddy was gone, and you were there.
Yeah, it was kind
Do you remember that first dinner?
Oh yeah, dude. I was like, well, more for us. If you want to be racist, I think you should at least have to have all your teeth. I feel like
Right.
because otherwise you're not even taking care of your end of the. You know, it's like you should at least have to fix yourself up. To be racist.
Yeah. Who are you?
For a guy who doesn't like blacks, you have a black space in your smile, okay? Which is really interesting that you'd let a nice white tooth expire. Okay.
Fire is so hot. People like in movies they make it look like it's not that hot, dude. Fire is so hot.
What's the worst you've been burned?
Oh yeah, dude. I went not whale watching, but looking for something once, and I got sunburned so bad, dude.
You can't go from whale watching to looking for your keys. Like,
Oh, dude. We were looking for the
some,
Lord, honey. We were looking for
Yeah,
the
so
Lord.
Because I definitely noticed that too. I like being around black kids. It was fun. It was interesting. You didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah.
There was an element of like kind of crossing the tracks a bit. I think just fighting in general. I mean, I've been in some fights, but I wouldn't say I was doing great in them.
I've only been in one, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot. I'm not a fighter, per se.
Oh, when I get really old, I'm fighting motherfuckers. The second I go to a senior care center or whatever, I'm fucking first dude I get in that comes up to me getting loud or whatever, even if he's lost and he's just loud because he can't hear. Fuck him, dog.
Done.
He's going
Done.
down, bro.
That's it for him. He's had a long life.
But that's gonna let everybody know what everybody else in there, Henry, whoever
Top
else
dog.
lives in that bitch, that I'm there.
That's very strange, right? To not meet the director, for like the actor and the director not to like be in a room together until they're 2 weeks out from shooting.
It seems risque.
Crazy. Yeah.
It seems risque to me to do something like that. It's like you could interview your cellmate or whatever, but you're like, nah, I'll just wing it in there, you know? Like you could have a little small Q&A with your cellie.
Dude, what's Australia like though? If
It's a lot of dangerous animals, dude. If somebody's like, hey,
dude.
look at this animal.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, if somebody's like, look at this animal, it's usually some type of somebody trying to flash that wiener on you,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah, it's like, hey, you want to come see this animal? And it's just a wiener, you know, with like little cat ears on or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah.
Some guys like got little
In a parking lot.
little mouse ears on his penis. You know,
Yeah.
you're like, that has a you know. I'll pet it, but I ain't feeding it cheese. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Well, I remember they had this group for a while. It was like trying to get, they had this gay group in our area that was trying to get, it was like, we want to know what it feels like to have a period or whatever, to like to partner with women. So they would wearing tampons in their bottom.
That's what it would feel like up your asshole. That's terrible.
They weren't even, I don't know if they even had a flag or if they were sanctioned or whatever. It could have just been some pervy gay dudes, you know?
Like we talked to Bobby Kennedy on that show, which was on you guys' show, which was crazy because he and I became friends years later, which was wild.
Did Robert Kennedy just call in?
He called in.
Oh, it was a phone call.
I'd never heard of him, and I thought he'd been like electrocuted or fucking, you know, or people were fucking him while he was talking or whatever. Like I didn't know what was going on.
Those are really bizarre reasons for the voice.
Oh, yeah, dude. When I was young, they had a kid in my neighborhood who used to make me bury his duty in his yard for him. Or I couldn't play with him. He would shit in his yard and I had to bury it. You know? And I did it, man. I just did it, man. I fucking did it, dude. His mother was a librarian. I thought she was a nice lady. And he died, actually. He drove a bass boat into an embankment in the middle of the night.
Damn.
Dude, I remember hooking up and then I ended up ejaculating early, you know? So we didn't engage. And then I I was so like nervous for some reason that everybody at the party would know. I made both of us climb out of the window and come in through the front door of my house to the party.
But if they saw you coming in the front door when they thought you went upstairs, then you think that was more normal?
And they think maybe we were magic or something, but not fucking.
I thought the funnest thing about church was just kids playing and stuff, like a social environment.
Yeah.
And it used to be that was the place you saw anybody. They didn't have all this other stuff. You had to, fight off yellow fever all week and dysentery and get everybody's butts clean and everything, and then wagging them up to church. And that's where you'd see somebody and hope somebody would, with a little bit of money, would make love to your daughter, or that's where it happened. Dude, they had a restaurant I remember called Ku Klux Clams, dude, in Houma, Louisiana for a while. It was kind of like a little bit of kind of a racial seafood kind of spot or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely crazy to think, get that salt intake. Look at the beautiful color on those.
I know.
Sometimes you get the dark red one, the one that's been like to hell and back or whatever.
Is that the one that like died before?
I mean, you hear a lot of myths about those, but there is always like the crawfish that's like way too dark. It's like, it just like the color way, you're like, what is going on?
And you just got to go around it.
Yeah.
I feel you.
And there's one, sometimes they're still blinking at you a little bit. One of them still's got that left turn signal going when you pull them out that pot.
But it's like this, like red flag philosophy is like
everybody has red flags.
Exactly.
So what are you gonna do now? Everybody's like, fuck everybody.
Yeah. Not everybody's fucking dope as hell, dude. Everyone's got fucking major issues going on.
You think everybody's Spuds McKenzie or whatever?
Yeah, dude, it's like
out of your mind.
So that's
wiggers kind of, remember them?
Oh yeah, I was one.
Yeah. Oh really?
Yeah.
Right on, dude. Yeah. Well, but they started at the mall. I feel like.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like back in the day, I feel like if you needed a wigger or you needed a ginger, you went to Foot Locker or Lids.
I just called out my whole life right now. I love Lids.
Oh, bro, Lids was the definite place for you to roll up and see what was kind of wiggering around the area.
Oh yeah.
It's a bad thing. The student protests are crazy too.
Yeah.
Then you have peace demonstrations that fight each other. Like when the college kids start like
It's
moshing.
the new Renaissance fair kind of. I mean, I hate, I don't mean to like belittle like that, but then it's like, and then the craziest part was at Ole Miss, they started yelling USA. It's like, my friend Josh used to live like, I think somewhere like kind of like over by East LA, but he said that you lived in his area. And I was like, well, what if I opened up a shoe store called These Boots Are Made for Joaquin, right? I was like, just to get to meet. But if you saw that store, say if you'd driven by a couple times, like, do you think you ever would have stopped in there?
Absolutely. Yeah. And I would have just like cleaned the place out.
Was like at 30, I was like, I'm gonna be a cowgirl, damn it, I'm gonna do this. And so I started riding for the first time at 30, and now I'm really super into it. Also, it's like not up to you, it's up to them.
Oh yeah, dude. It is like, that's the dang Lord's Uber, dude, being on a horseback.
The Lord's Uber.
Bro, you get on a horse, it's like kind of up to you
pony.
because they give you these little strings. You're like, these strings are not going to do anything against this horse, know? I think having somebody touch you that's not trying to like,
That's not sus.
that's not, trying to be a pervert or
Depends
whatever.
on the massage you're getting.
The places I go, I tell them immediately when I go in there, do not. I tell them straight up. I
Seriously?
say, yeah, because
Do you feel like you have to?
I want clear communication between me and anybody that's touching my body. I feel like
Should I be telling them that?
I mean, I think you preface it like, "Hey guys, I'm just here for the massage."
Because I tell her I'll be dead long before you. So do what you want when I'm dead. I don't care.
Yeah.
Sell my shit and, find some young fucking Latin guy and, have a great life.
They should put a tattoo of you on the guy's back, though. That would be kind of nice.
Or on his stomach, so she really has to look at it when they're intimate.
All these kids now, they got the Blue Chew, the Cialis, all that stuff. I'm like, man, back in my day, you had to think of something.
Oh, I remember trying to squeeze my butt cheeks, hoping to push the blood to the front. I remember squeezing as hard as I fucking could.
Your brain is going in so many directions. You're like, please, please get hard. She's right here.
You're gay. gay. You're like, I'm not gay.
I know.
I'll draw a picture of some vulva right now for you. With my eyes closed, I'm not gay. And David Spade and I just wrote a movie and made a movie. We paid for it ourselves that we made, right?
It's done?
It's done. We're editing it now. And it's
Are you in it?
I'm in it. I'm like his sidekick. He's like the main guy.
Wait a minute, so you know all about making movies.
No, we have no idea what we have, dude. We may have a damn visual diorama that a couple of kids put together for their kindergarten class. I was playing a busboy, not Commodus, so I think it's definitely, this is way different, I think.
I used to listen to Pop the Trunk before football games, man, and just like
I don't know if there is a better anthem, dude.
Dude, it's so good.
Yeah, dude, they had Jelly Roll out there, Yellow Wolf. We even saw Jelly Wolf was out there. We're like, who the fuck is that? It's just
some dude in ICP, man.
Yeah, dude. It's just a fucking, yeah. It was Jelly Wolf. Yeah, it was a Saint Bernard with a couple face tattoos on him.
Dude, I remember my dad, if we masturbated, he made us bury it in the yard. He's like, that's God's. You have to bury that in the yard. He made us go bury the semen out in the yard.
No.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, I hadn't heard it either. He was getting older though, so I think he might have been, a little kind of all over the place. I used to work for this group. They used to sell tattooed hamsters and guinea pigs after.
They tattoo them?
Yeah, they used to brand them with concerts and raves. They would say it's tattooed just to make people not be as sad about it.
That's
Swear to God,
up.
bro. Toadies, acid bath. Who else? Raves.
Who the fuck buys a hamster? Listen, if I went to a concert, do you think I'm bringing a hamster home with fucking AC/DC? No, I'm not.
There wasn't much work in our town, dude. You had to get what you could get, and they had a man that bred hamsters, and then they had to do the tattoos, and they fucking met up, and that was a merger. That's big business, And they started
A merger.
They started doing it.
Man.
I think nature's a blast, right?
Yeah.
The animals, the woodpecker comes down. He's like, he makes noise, and people are like, get the fuck out of here. We want to sleep in.
But wake up, motherfucker.
Yeah, he's obviously been using or whatever. He's one of the animals that got a hold of a bag somewhere.
Absolutely.
Who else is rolling up like that?
So early, just slamming their head against a wall.
Yeah, and then taking off.
Yeah.
Unless he's like Morse coding a message from the heavens or from like AC/DC or something, Dude, we had a class one time we had to make, this was insane, casts, right? Like body casts or whatever. One girl put hers on, didn't take it off for like 14 weeks, dude. This lady, everybody at a certain point forgot that we'd even made it for class, right? Because it was just one small thing we're doing one week. People thought she was handicapped for like 3 months, dude.
I bet it smelled.
It had a little bit of, I don't want to say fern coming out of the edge of it.
Yeah.
But it definitely, she was making her own little land before time over there, it felt like.
Do you ever read your comments?
Yeah, this guy looks homeless. How'd this guy get a home?
That's fucked up.
And you can't write back because then you're in the trend. Then you're in the bullshit.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah, you should never. Do you?
Yes.
Nuh-uh. Do you really?
Do you not?
Hell no.
You've never done it?
Ever.
You never wanted to do it?
Oh, yeah, I wanted to.
Maybe you should do it.
Nah.
I think you should fucking
dude, you're
do
bad.
it.
I can already tell you're a horrible influence. Because racism, like, it's gotten into, like, when I was young, it was like, I don't want to say it was nice or whatever, but it was easy. It was like, okay, everybody was a certain thing, and you kind of got to pick them out, and you knew who was going to pick on you type of thing.
Yeah.
But then people started getting so mixed. It's like you almost need like a calculate. You're like, well, what is, what, I'm only going to be racist against like half of this person or a quarter of them. It's like, it's just too confusing now.
Right.
It's like when you started doing fractions when you were like in fourth grade.
Why in the world do you want to tax the people before they've even made $1?
Now, I think you should make those people get tested once a year to make sure they're decently braiding hair. Now, that's something I do think, because I've been at the beach before. My little nephew comes back.
And
you
it's
know
a
what I'm
mess.
saying? I mean, just looking like he's he comes back and he's also stolen a car. And I'm like, I think they braided this. This is a little too tight over here,
Got to loosen it up.
Yeah, loosen it up a little bit. This guy's forgetting his morals.
Rear Window. That's
in Hitchcock, wasn't it? Rear Window?
I think so. Yeah, that's
Rear Window. I think was about butt stuff, wasn't it? That was an early
anal film.
One
of the first anal films.
They were about proctology. It was like a proctologist.
Oh, was it? Oh, I didn't know.
A proctologist can't get his act together.
Yeah.
they had this restaurant in the French Quarter, New Orleans. It was all drag queens in there.
Yeah.
This one dude, Ryan, I remember they kept taking him back like into the kitchen. And I'm like, damn, I don't know what's happening with Ryan, bro.
How long was he back? Would they do it like more than once?
Oh, yeah. And at first he was like, I don't want to go. By the third time, he's like, I'll be right back, guys. Like,
you think they had any cocaine back there or something?
Oh, God, I hope they did. I wouldn't want to get molested if I didn't have something in me.
Yeah, no kidding,
I don't
dude.
feel like, anyway.
Holy shit,
I mean, I hope not, anyway.
Dude.
What
did you go to prom?
Yeah, I went. They had a girl. Oh, I remember. After prom, I was hoping to maybe, touch a little tit. You know what I'm saying? That's nature, bro. And I didn't choose that. That's inside of me, And so
Right.
God just lit that tit touching torch that's deep inside of me, and that's how I've always been. So, yeah, when I got there, the girl I was seeing was really an alcoholic. So when I got there, she was wasted and fist fighting somebody she thought was me. How crazy is that?
To your school. It sounds like a bunch of real degenerates.
Handle the classics: deaf, blind, wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
And also you can't just be like slightly deaf. You got to have a dog or a cane.
You got to be a beast
and
master.
if you're deaf, you got to have the voice, right? There's no better way to say it.
Yeah, I don't like those pseudo blind people that I'm colorblind or whatever.
I'm 80% blind.
Yeah,
or whatever.
like I'm colorblind, but I still say the N word. I'm like, then what are you doing? You got to choose a path.
So,
we had a kid Ernesto that would bite us on the fucking school bus every day. I was so scared of that kid alone crossing from row like 7 to row 11, dude. It was our Euphrates, man. It was it was impossible to get past that guy.
You had a kid named Ernesto on the bus.
Oh, he would latch onto you, bro.
What
the hell? He'd bite you.
Whatever happened to him?
Oh, I'm sure he's probably working for the city, But at the time, he would bite he just had some issue, some oral fixation or something or whatever.
So technology gave boys video games, and porn, and then said, now study your algebra.
I'm about to find the square of my own root. You know what I'm saying, bro?
At least he had a smart answer. Totally, Dad, I'm going to do it.
Fuck, I said I wasn't going to cry today. I was like, I'm not going to be fucking emotional today. I've had
It's
an
that time
emotional
of
week.
year,
Dude. I
man.
got
It's
nominated
okay.
for a Grammy.
I
It's having
know.
a fucking weird couple weeks.
Damn, dude. You the only dude I know who's been nominated for a Gram and a Grammy. To be honest.
I love you, Theo.
That's so
And they split one of them with me.
Yeah, that's right. Split one of them with me.
Yeah, I only ever been with one black woman in my life, and
You know it's legal.
I know, yeah.
Ain't nobody stopping you, Theo. That mullet you rocking might be stopping you.
You think this is a stop sign, huh, for black women? you
Well,
think?
it don't say you like us.
A lot of people are being bald and loving it now.
Fat people will love it too.
Really?
Yeah, and we know they're lying to themselves.
It's like Bald and Tall. Is that a shop? Bald and Tall.
Big and tall.
Big and tall, dude. Bald,
Bald and tall,
bro. Bald and tall is a crazy look.
Do you burn
dude.
yourself in the sun too much?
You ever roll up on some people and they're just yacked out of their brain, bro? And it's that late night hour, maybe there's some hookers lurking or something like. Because I've been there myself. So I'm just wondering I've never had it where the cops show up, Dude, I sold Italian food door to door with a dude, right? There was this guy my mom went on a date with. He wasn't even Italian. He just had a mustache. Like, that's kind of the part of the South we were in. Like, if somebody had a mustache, they were Italian. And then, dude, I swear, sometimes I kind of remember this. He would just leave me alone and I know he was like talking to these like dirty business. In between.
What's this thing here? It says 1984 and then RIP. What is that?
Well, apparently he took the highway to heaven. He was in the HOV lane in that picture. That's all we can do. The one time I picked up a dude, I was getting him to buy me alcohol at a gas station. I was skipping school, and he got in, this kind of homelessy kind of guy. And he got in, instead of sitting in the back, he just got on his knees right there in the passenger side. So I'm driving, and
He was your friend?
I didn't know him. No, he's like a guy who I gave him money to buy me alcohol.
Oh, okay.
So, but anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you all this.
You look like Morgan Wallen too.
I look like I look like Morgan wallows in mud. I feel like. I used to have this joke. I would say I look like somebody that looks like they might have matches on them. And I always thought that was a fair description. And one of the horses they said was an undercover cop. I'm like, Who gives a fuck? I'm like, who's gonna let a horse bust him?
Who goes up to a horse like, you want to smoke with me? Oh, fuck.
He's like, you're under arrest.
Yep.
Where does the line differ between if you're Amish and you just straight up supposed to be at the house, you know, like using chalk and just eating butter, you know, out of each other's hats, and then the line where you're supposed to be able to like go to public parks and go to like non-Amish events and stuff?
I know some Amish like go to like Def Leppard concerts and when they're like around my age.
And the Amish, they really feel that. You can really feel your barn raised when you hear that, huh?
Oh yeah, but like that stuff we only do in the weekends.
Hell yeah.
So,
bro, when was this?
That's back when you could wear what you wanted before the government said everything.
When was, dude? You look great, man.
Thanks, dude.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like that kid should be more ripped than you, just by laws of nature. I mean, again, I'm not shaming him. Obviously, I was a fat young kid too. So,
that kid ripped into some cookies, dude. That dude was a fucking snack daddy. He was a little fucking snack serpent. People like they'll have agents and managers will sign you, but just because they're damn pedophiles or something, you know, it's like they'll try to get you out to dinner and then they give you a ride home and they're squeezing on your leg or something, you know, asking if you got any leftovers on you or something. You're like, what are you, you know, what are you
just some slimy shit?
Dude, what are you even talking about? You know, I don't have any leftovers. But it's like, it's just a lot of pervs out there.
When you have sex with a girl, do you put a condom on, or she put it on if she tells you to put it on?
Look, if people want to use a condom, we let them use them, you know?
Who's we? What the
I don't know who we are, Your Honor. I don't know who we are, okay?
We would like bow to each other as we would, because, you know, it's a cultural thing. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was a lot of fun. Looking back, like.
Yeah. Oh, I bow anytime I walk into like any Chinese restaurant or anything. I bow right out the gate.
They're like, you don't have to do that, man.
Triple bow. I'll fucking see a bitch in the distance and fucking crack her off one, dude.
You with curtsy?
If I'm flexing, I'll fucking.
This poor man, he's got some condition. I don't know why he ticks like that.
he was sitting on another cowboy's lap. If I'm not, I don't care at all. He's a bull rider. He does whatever he wants. But
look, after you've ridden a bull, I think being gay is easy.
True,
You know what I'm saying?
true. Dude,
Oh.
you couldn't get that guy off.
Mm-mm.
You'd be trying to.
You'd be eating funnel cakes. He's just fucking. He's guessing your weight while you're fucking. He's like, step right up. Oh, like Biden did with that girl. Did you see that? Oh my God.
He likes to sniff those gals' hair.
I'd love to see him huff on a couple darker children.
Yes, it'd be nice.
I'd love to see him catch a little bit of dander off of a you know, a pet, some type of a pet or even a Middle Eastern child.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Oh, you catch a little bit of cardamom off a Bangladeshi kid? That'll keep you up for 2 days, man. And he's out here riding these white kids, the easy prey too.
Yeah, come on.
And then remember Jared Leto talked to you?
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, at first I was like, damn, that chick's fine as fuck. Then I'm like, oh, that's Jared Leto.
And he's still fine, yeah.
And he's still pretty good
Yeah.
looking, man. I remember I was at a UFC fight one night and the guys were beating each other so bad and I fucking called the cops right there. From T-Mobile Arena. It was Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway were beating the shit out of each other. I said, dude,
y'all got to get down here quick.
Yeah, I said, y'all got a male-on-male domestic down here.
Oh, my God, bro.
That's what I said. I said, these guys are fighting over jewelry down here. Because I think Winter got the belt.
Oh, really?
So I was like, you got a male-on-male domestic down here, but you guys need to send someone.
We need to figure this shit out quick. Bro. Dana, what you doing?
If a white boy run up and rape me, I'm not gonna say all white boys rape.
Yeah.
That's not fair. I mean, cause you wouldn't rape me, would you?
I wouldn't.
Why you say first? That ain't how you answer a rape question.
I mean, I wanted to really, you know.
You had to think twice.
No, ma'am, I would not be raping. I ain't doing no raping.
Okay, so
I'm not even that good at sex. I'd be the worst rapist ever. I'd be the
well, most of them
worst.
are worse at sex. That's why they take it.
I'm actually in recovery this way, but I just look worse because I'm sweating and I'm you know, because cocaine keeps you upright.
Yeah, it helps with the posture.
Good for the posture.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. You see a guy like,
Boom,
fuck.
straight up.
Here we go. I'm back. I'm a fucking buoy.
Yeah, most people would call me the hardest worker they ever met.
I could see that, dude. You're like the Joe Rogan of plumbing, dude. Because Joe Rogan, I think, is the hardest worker that I know.
That guy is busy.
Dude, I think there's 9 Joe Rogans.
There has to be more than one because he's in too many places at once.
I have like kind of a daydream where he's going to bring me in a room and be like, hey,
I want you to meet these other Joe Rogans. And you're like, oh, I knew it, man.
I met a driver one time. He's like, man, I can drive for 40 straight hours. I'm like, but we don't want you to do it.
Just because you can do a thing, brother, doesn't mean you should.
Drive for 6 hours.
Take a break.
Yeah, we'll make you a
Rest
sandwich.
up.
Yeah, get you a
Have a cup
day's
of coffee.
in.
Live a little.
But he's like, God, I'll drive for 200 hours, dude. My dad died out here. And I'm like, well, you're going to die out here.
We're all going to die, man.
Yeah,
But
man, your dad don't want you driving for 200 hours. The hardest part ever was, I think, trying to touch a breast or something. And at the movies, a lot of guys, there'd be big guys, be like, touch it. Get that titty, boy. And they threaten you if you didn't do it, you know? So then you're like working off of a clock, kind of as like a shot clock. Dude, I'm kind of an emo kind of dude. So I'll put on like Trace Adkins, Every Light in the House is On. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Is that Trace
You're going to
Adkins?
say Trace Atkins. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want the big, deep voice. Like you want to feel it.
I went through a breakup, and I would sit on my porch and just smoke cigarettes. I didn't even smoke.
Well, everybody smokes when they break up.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
kind of part
I
of
would
it.
just smoke, and I'd play that on repeat till my neighbors were like, "What? Turn off the light or whatever." We can't handle it anymore. I remember my buddy William would like drag his body across the carpet with like front down, you know, with the front side down, and just. I mean, you know, yeah, you'd see like we'd be watching an episode of like Little House on the Prairie, and like, you know, they'd get in there swimming, you know, long johns, and damn, there goes William, just damn elbow crawling, bro. He'd be off. He'd do 2 laps through the kitchen, bro, before he'd come back to us.
Lieutenant
man.
Danning.
He just couldn't handle it. He just keeping his front just flush on the carpet, you know.
Love and sex are both extremely powerful, and they ain't all good. It's what I learned after like months of not jerking off. And then I decided, I talked to my sponsors, like, it's time to try.
Oh, yeah, I remember that big weekend. We were all excited. I think I bought one of those Amish fireplaces just so I could just feel some of the distant north out there. A lot of diners have changed over the years. They're not the same. Like you go in now and it's like a Greek diner where they have like breakfast, lunch, tire care.
Jean jackets.
Yeah, it just like, like unlimited denim for dessert. And you're like, this is insane,
They
bro.
have a fucking velour buffet.
I can't digest any of this, dude.
They still have Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah, my cousin
They have
has
everything.
Yeah, my cousin has 2 pockets and a zipper stuck in his throat. It's like we can't even go out as a family. And then he goes, "Hey, homie, will you make a video for my cousin Hector, right?" He's like, what's wrong with? Yeah, sure, I will. What do you want me to say? He's like, just say something nice, man. He got possessed by ghosts. That's what he said, right? So I'm like, what do I even fucking? What do you want me to do?
Sorry, you're possessed by ghosts.
Yeah, so I was like, what do you want me to say? He's like, just tell him we miss him, you know? So that's what I did. I was like, hey, Hector, homie, we miss you, dog. I remember working at a pizza place, and I would listen to, the second the boss would leave, I would turn up fucking Guns N' Roses, and I would fucking...
Hell right.
Oh, dude, I would fucking cry in there, listen to November Rain, and fucking threaten other people that worked at the place. and I would drink beer back there. I would open up the deep fryers, dude, and I would put pudding in there. I'd put pepper. I'd put anything you could. I would fucking fry it and eat it and drink beer. Yeah.
2 of the guys, that was my first kiss, was like 2 of the most popular guys in school. And then they went back and they wouldn't tell anyone, and I had mono.
Oh, yeah. There's always that chick who had mono, dude, all the time. We had a girl who had mono for like 7 years. We're like, somebody just take her life. Can we just sacrifice her, please, at some sort? Like,
that's something else.
God wants her back.
Yeah.
This one dude I remember was trying to be an Elvis impersonator. He said he was an Elvis impersonator, bro. But he was just a fucking alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need any Elvis, bro. You know? We got 2,000 people. We need fucking gas money. And we need
jobs.
good... Yeah, we need ideas, bro. Give us some fucking ideas.
Those fucking Elvis impersonators are a pain in the ass.
Oh, they're
They
the
really
worst,
are.
dude.
They really are.
Get a
dog.
fucking light.
And you have to climb up there, and then you get up there, all the it's like there's a snowman that's looking at you, right? There are there's there's Halloween.
All the holidays hanging out.
Oh, they're all just hanging out up there in your attic, dude. And then there's Black History Month. They're like, "What's up, motherfuckers? Santa, where them hoes at?" You're like, okay, this is getting a little turned, but hey, have a good time, guys.
Yeah, as long as it's getting turned. As long as you're having fun.
I was at this new school. I walk across the gym, and this girl was hot, dude. She was like, I think she had like 30 tits.
Oh.
She was so hot. And she was looking at me, and I thought I had like
shit on
my leg or something.
Yeah.
And I was literally like so fucking embarrassed. I was like, and I was walking across the gym. I could feel every step, and I was like, I have got to get across this gym,
and I got to find a mirror ASAP,
and I got to de-shit myself because these bitches are catching on. And all the places you've played, every place they would allow someone to play. Really, I mean, you'll play. I've seen,
yeah, trailers on the back of like semis.
Oh, I've seen places where like tomorrow this place is getting fumigated, right? Where they'll already be setting up the tent around it with the bug spray in it. And it's like, but tonight, go Wessel, baby.
With big lights, right?
Yeah.
And I'll tell them when I go to a place here, I say, do not touch my crotch. I say that right when I go in the door. I say body only.
Oh, like massage
Any place, yeah. I say
everywhere.
Don't jerk me off. Oh, I say it even if I just go to the California Pizza Kitchen, I'll say it. Look, I don't know what you guys are selling. Just don't jerk me off in here.
Yeah. They have some video of a guy trying to smoke his own dick or whatever. He's laying on his back, pulled his nut, like brought his legs over his head, tried to put his penis in his mouth and tried to light his nuts like he was like in a bowl of weed.
How do you do?
The video cuts off early. But just unreal behavior.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one vote for Trump right there. This was growing up, dude. We had like two, I don't know if we had two homeless guys bust, but we had like one gay guy, and everybody like was like, that guy's homeless, you know, because he didn't have a wife and kids, and he was like,
they just immediately equated him to homeless.
I mean, it was like, you know, that was the times, you know. It was
1940.
Like, I'm just saying, it was like,
live?
oh, look at this homeless guy, you know, like damn.
He's perfectly dressed. He's like, what?
That's what this is called this past weekend.
Yeah.
How'd you come up with that?
Because I just started on a Monday. To be honest,
that's good.
Let's see that.
That's
beauty.
her. She's a beaut.
Hey,
Yep.
I'll let her shoot me. That's for sure.
She probably would.
Really?
She'd probably tase you if you wanted her to.
Look, she can shoot me in the belt buckle and see if my pants drop. You know what I'm saying, baby? That's where I'm at with her.
She's a buckle shiner.
I was in Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, who were you?
I was Watson. Right?
Oh, great role.
So I got real like Latino the night of the performance, and I didn't tell anybody.
Wait, what?
And I came out and I was like, "What's happening, Holmes?" And
oh my God.
So it put a whole spin, like my own selfish spin on everything,
and
it ruined everybody else's experience of the night. But for me, it was, you know, I just kind of took things into
you were a play for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay,
it really
fair.
was.
Like, did you see the eclipse that happened?
I did, man.
When
Dude,
was
I
that?
heard one of the most racist things while I was watching it too. I hate to even bring that up.
What did you hear?
I was standing next to a guy, and I'm
Yeah?
assuming the guy was racist just because of what he said. He was talking to one of his buddies.
Yeah.
And the eclipse was happening, and he goes, "Oh, look at that! Even the sun wants to be a." And he said the N-word.
Oh my God!
I was like, oh. I was thinking the other day. I was looking at my balls. I think my balls have Bell's palsy. Is that possible?
You have balls palsy.
Yeah,
balls palsy.
Yeah. I was just like, dude, everybody's nuts have Bell's palsy. I think
I'm with you.
Body World is pretty incredible, man. It is kind of fascinating. There's one where they spliced a pregnant person.
You have to.
Okay.
Oh, you have to
I mean,
splice a pregnant person.
That's a new way to do a gender reveal, I think. But they don't really have trees wide enough to get a BJ behind them where I'm from, you know, without somebody seeing
It just seems
somebody.
like thin birches.
15.90. What is that, meters?
It says girth, yeah. Right.
So, because that's really wide enough almost, especially at that age.
In
And,
California, you got the redwoods. You can fucking
Oh.
have an orgy behind one of those.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you could build a CarMax behind one of them. Well, black people started podcasting a lot more last year.
Yeah, they just figured out how to get online.
Oh.
Yeah, they couldn't figure out the password. They keep changing their phone numbers too much. It's linked to an old phone number.
That could be true, yeah. They're like, oh, this is my aunt's email account.
Is this your address? Who's asking? But who's asking?
Some guy putting his home address for his email address, dude.
Disguises to enter into a password. Like, I don't know how it works.
Actually, I weighed myself the other day, our hotel in Vegas. They had scales in the room, which was mean. There should never be a scale in a hotel room.
Well, those are for drugs.
There was a human scale.
I was like, it's interesting. You're like, whoa, Glennie's balancing on this very small scale in here.
My dad was he was a complicated dude. He also was like a fucking hippie. Was like, vegan, like
pretty effective.
Yeah, like I saw those things, and then that existed inside the same person.
Yeah, let's get fucked up and get a salad on.
Exactly.
I mean, that's a crazy thing to even think. Like, I remember my first concert I ever went to was Marilyn Manson, right?
Oh,
and this dude took us, and yeah, I guess he was like a pedophile or whatever, but we didn't know he was, right? We're the only people underage that were in there. Like,
holy shit.
It was awesome. Dude, we're in the bathroom peeing, and somebody goes, "What are these kids doing in here?"
Oh my God. Bro, the first red flag should have been this dude just getting y'all Marilyn Manson tickets. Being like,
Richard Slangenstein was his
did
name,
he go?
bro.
Did he go in with y'all?
No. He went to gamble. Oh, then I remember I ended up getting a BJ one time.
First one?
Yeah. Oh, I remember we were meeting in the woods. It was at a party. You know, I'm almost in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm passing boats. Like,
And you don't have phones. How do you know where to meet this girl?
dude, I was just following the possibility that I was going to get a BJ.
Did it happen?
I would still be walking if the possibility had never left my head.
Intimate, she doesn't care.
Wow.
She's like, great, go ahead, do whatever you want to do. She doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I guess if you're cuddling up at night, I mean, both there's people have wieners in the bed.
Yeah. I mean, I have a wiener. She's like, you know, yeah, you don't spend $100,000 on immigration lawyers for a dick smaller than yours.
Oh, damn, that's a good point. Huh? Oh, yeah. Tariff that, Trump, huh? I'd love to see him. No, you were a narc?
I was in narcotics for a while. Yeah.
Dude, they would always accuse people of being narcs when I was young.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember one time, like, we went in the woods to smoke some weed or something, and right when I went to, like, hit it, like, I breathed out for some reason, or, like, kind of sneezed, or, like, coughed, and it blew all the weed out of the bowl and just onto the ground.
Absolutely.
And people were like, "You're a fucking narc." You know, people call me a narc. I think somebody fucking hit me in the back.
And then on top of it, you have like potatoes. Is there potatoes collapse to society?
And do they have sweet potatoes too, or just regular potatoes?
Ain't nothing sweet up there.
Oh, man, bro. Bro, you gotta fucking sugar up your tots, bro. You can't even. I can't imagine running on just potatoes.
Just regular
Imagine they
potatoes.
go somewhere finally and they see that somebody else has sweet potatoes, and they're just like, "What have we been doing?"
A lot of those places, it's a real, I like to call it like a molester's gauntlet kind of that you run through.
Yes.
You're like, there's so many like pitfalls here.
Yeah.
So many traps. You know, a lot of like those truckers will leave like the candy right in front of the truck. Like just
A little baggy with just some remnants of some speed.
Me and Big X, we almost did a song, but I don't know. I didn't. I actually sent him a song and he didn't finish it. So
he was in jail.
Did he?
I think so.
For what? Not a long time. Not long enough. I went to jail too, man.
Hey, if you behind bars, write a couple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, I remember the first time I ever stayed in an expensive hotel room. I was afraid to even go to sleep. I was like, dude, this is like $600 a night, dude. I ain't sleeping.
You
know
didn't
what I'm saying?
sleep? No,
Not
I
wasting
understand.
the money.
So you just stayed up.
Oh, you close your eyes. That's $11, dude. It's like, I'm definitely going to get my money's worth.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's amazing, brother.
Yeah. They're all just like they don't even have a McDonald's in Iceland.
Oh, well, that's probably why they're all in fucking doing good. Everybody here is just all fucking geeked out.
Their arteries aren't clogged up.
And actually, I'm losing my virginity behind a bowling alley in our town. Shout out Tiffany Lanes over there on Highway 22.
Tiff Lane.
Yeah, dude. People were throwing rocks at us. Speaking of stones, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Just because they didn't like you guys premarital sex?
Just excitement. No, people excitement, and they had
Did
rocks.
you get hit with a rock while you're hooking up?
I'm sure I caught a couple. Nothing big. Shells. You know, like those shells, those white shells people used to use as driveway shells.
Yeah, those don't hurt that much. They're not really. They're like half hollow.
Yeah, it's kind of like rocks for poor people, kind of.
Poor rocks.
We saw Dana.
We saw Dana. Oh yeah, we sat right behind.
Sat behind Dana White, and he would tell us what's going on. That was fun.
He'd be like, "Hey, get out your blood cups on this one. You're gonna get a sprinkle."
You're like, it's big. It's like being at a Gallagher show.
Yeah. One time he like even had some blood on his hand and he rubbed it on my gums.
He goes, "You want a gummer?"
Yeah. He's like, "Oh, this will help a little vitamin O."
It is. They go, "All right, put on your blood raincoats like Gallagher," and they smash the guy's head. Ooh. Yeah.
Were you in 4-H?
Something happened in our area, got discontinued for a year or something. I think the barn sunk or wherever they were running it out of. They had a dang infestation over there or something. Or termites. I mean, a bad batch of termites came.
That's some Covington stuff, huh?
Oh, they took that thing down in a night, that barn. They left town.
See ya.
Yeah, those things were full. I was like, how'd y'all not see them leaving? They ate all that wood.
Are you shocked when they're fans of yours too? Like, if you had anybody that you love,
Jason Momoa, like the other day I was walking through somewhere and this big arm comes out and just pulls me in. It was just like two different areas past and there was an open door in between them. And I was just like, oh my God. And I said, it's the guy from Shark Tank, right? I fucked up. And he just started laughing. He was like, and he said whatever show it was or whatever. It was so scary. Remember how scary it was?
Oh my God, I do.
And remember when you give them, if they did ask your ID, you give it to them and then try to look like you were older?
Right, like checking my watch. I got somewhere to be.
Oh, my son. I'd say that to my buddy I'm standing there with. Oh, my son. He has epilepsy. I'd make up. They're like, what?
Epilepsy.
You have a fucking 8-month-old with epilepsy?
This guy needs a drink. Somebody help him.
God, I missed that.
Yeah, because I look at, if you had given me all the stuff he had at his age, I would have jumped a Ferrari off a Mulholland on accident, you know, with too many people in the car.
We didn't have any. Yeah, I remember I got a 2-liter of Diet 7-Up, dude, and I remember I fucking set a vehicle on fire in my neighbor's yard. Like, yeah, if I had gotten any uppers at a young age, shit would have gotten bad, bro.
We're eating steak on Friday, baby. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to afford that divorce next Monday. That's got to be the worst. You can't get divorced because you can't afford it. It's like, fuck.
Can you imagine waking up every day like, I would leave you if I financially could.
If I had $640, I'd leave your ass.
I'd file right now.
If I had $1 for every time I've heard you say it, I'd leave you.
Yeah.
If I'm hard, I tell people in the room now because I don't want to crime. I'm not doing that.
Right. You'll be able to tell with those pants. You'll be able to tell.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
Your junk is pretty clear too.
I got that fucking sleeping bird look, man. You know.
Yeah.
That's how my dick rolls down.
Take a look at Theo. He looks like, obviously like could be in the Civil War, like a Civil War painting from the past, but then he also looks like a woman from the future.
Hey, girl.
Right?
I like that, yeah. Oh, I look like a black woman from the future, dude.
You do. Yo, it looks great, and I'm happy that I'm seeing it now,
Hey,
dude.
sister.
Yeah,
Ooh,
bro.
This bus is late.
Hell yeah, dude.
Where's my check? Dude, I can't wait.
It's crazy, man.
That was the shit. After school, just putting up your chats. There's the girls in your class. You'd be like, yo, what's up? It's awesome. Did you do that?
Did that,
you didn't do
dude.
the AOL chat, the instant messenger?
No, I don't know what I did. I usually just went home and felt bad about myself for a couple hours. But yeah, I would have probably rather do it online to other people. But then we started this podcast. So that's how we do it now.
I want to see people with Trump flags.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to go out there on on Lake Michigan. So I got a
You don't want to piss on a big girl's back out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah.
We went looking. Some kid went missing, bus, and we looked for him for almost 2 months, I remember. And they're like, well, that's camp. And we're like, we didn't even find Jeremy, dude. And they're like, whatever.
They're so damn proud of themselves, like every goat on earth don't do it.
It's so, yeah. I mean, look, first of all, a good Dateline episode will make me come, to be honest with you. The good ones, you know?
Yeah, the good ones.
The early ones I thought were better. Some of the, they've kind of repackaged some of them.
Now, what was the population? How many black people out of 2,000?
You probably had, I would guess, about 1,100 brothers. And they were gaining ground quick, dude. You could hear them fucking at night. Almost, bro. If you put your ear up to the woods, that's what they would say.
Dude, I will fucking do a line and fuck your cousin, dog.
What? All my cousins have monkeypox.
Well, bring it on, dude.
Dude, didn't you think that was a cereal when it first came out? I was like, dude,
Monkeypox,
get me
a
on
lot of people are
board.
calling it zoo AIDS. A lot of gays are calling it zoo AIDS.
What? Is that true?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'll adopt that term.
Yeah.
That's funny. Zoo AIDS. Oh my God.
And thanks for talking about this with me, man, because it's it's just cool to get to like it's rare you get looking at a piece of art and you get to talk to the paint, you know? And then Andrew and I become friends over the years. He's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, he definitely is hilarious.
Went fishing with him. That dude he'll start
talking
fishing
about-
anywhere. You
Oh,
pass
yeah.
by a Chase Bank and he'll cast over there and put
What are you trying to catch, man?
frog top on there just because there's a bank.
Yeah.
You know, he'll fucking dude, he'll catch he'll catch a safe deposit box over there, 12 pound, brother.
Oh God.
St. Francisville, Louisiana.
Like the plantation?
The plantation. I mean, my mama took her gifted students down there.
She did.
And she got some weird stuff in her pictures.
I mean, first of all, being gifted in Louisiana, I was in some of those courses and it
Were
was
you?
Yeah, I mean, you just got the full alphabet they gave you. You'd meet kids that could only knew words that had the first half of the alphabet in them. I was like, God, you gotta.
That's some Louisiana stuff.
But then you get in that gifted class and they had 13 more letters in there.
Okay.
They get like little old Jewish men will start yelling at them. No, you're not the real Jew. I'm the real Jew.
It's like, would the real Slim Savings please stand up, you know? Is that an okay Jewish joke to make or not?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it was good.
I started at I did a comedy class actually called Judy Gold Comedy Class.
Okay.
And Ben Glebe was in it. Wow. This man that called himself Chicken Man was in it, and he would just he would literally get up there and just yell, Chicken Man, Chicken Man.
Whoa. What happened to him?
I honestly think he got involved in the fast food business somehow. And then yeah, he did.
It's perfect.
No, I wasn't saying party pills, like HIV pills.
Oh, he was?
I was always, he always had like a fistful of HIV
Okay,
pills.
well, I think so.
No, pills like, you know what I mean, that make him feel better.
Right, well.
That are supposed to support AIDS. You know, the kind that Magic Johnson has.
Yeah.
Those type of pills.
Those Laker snacks, they call them now, I think, right? So you get then you're just licking your own hand with that, still holding on to that beat. Because, dude, if you could get even part of your head in that dang bowl, you know? Good. I just wanted to grow longer. I would pray to God to make my tongue longer at night.
Well, that's a whole different episode.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Well, that's for the Trace Atkins.
Dude. I told you I'd leave. Yeah, you're right. Things have changed.
One time I was in my school when I was growing up. I was walking down the hall behind two janitors, and one of them said to the other one, he goes, "Hey man, did you get the chairs ready in the gym? Mr. Ford is going to be speaking in there later today." And the guy goes, "President Ford?" And the guy goes, "No, Mr. Ford, the fucking science teacher, dude. Not President Ford, you idiot." So
I think I can handle. I think I can handle. And then I'm back to
what happens.
Wait, I'm a sloppy drunk.
Are you? Does that mean what comes out of you? Is it like aggression? Is it yelling at a neighbor? Is it racism? Like, how do you notice it flare up? You know,
it's blackout, man.
I remember meat sandwich with mustard.
Yep,
and sometimes you got extra mustard somehow. For
I
no
know,
reason.
and I know.
You're like, first of all, I'm a child.
I don't eat mustard.
Yeah.
The first time.
Mustard is for Polish adults. Let's be honest. And then you gave me more mustard. So that would be scary. You'd always see that one kid that would end up being an alcoholic and he'd be over there just eating the mustard. And also, we pass through town, guys like us pass through town, you know?
Yeah.
And we're tit grifters, you know? And that is something. And some of that's, first of all, okay. We've also created this ambiance in the world. Like, it's not like I get a lot of DMs from women who are like, let's fuck. Let me see that penis hole.
No way.
I swear.
Okay.
Dude, the stuff I gotten, let me see that dick hole or whatever. Or, you know, just crazy. Yeah, he gave me a cock light, a little light that can do cocks with it.
That's sick.
Oh, it was great.
You need that, honestly.
You know how they have that light you can shine on somebody at like somebody who's giving a conference or whatever?
Like a laser pointer.
Yeah, and you shine it on him and then
circle his dick with it.
Social Security comes up and rescues him or whatever so they'll get shot or whatever.
Yeah, Secret Service. I don't think Social Security is right.
Sorry. Yeah, actually, Social Security, apparently, Trump's taking it out of business or whatever.
Yeah, it's nowhere to be found. So
that would look. Dude, do you think he'll shave your head?
One day when I have children and once my wife leaves me.
Yeah, that's when you'll do it?
Yeah, because then I'll go to court for alimony and I'm like, oh, he's not doing good. We got to let him keep a little bit of money.
people drink 40s and, impregnate everybody in the neighborhood.
Oh, God, yeah. People should not be allowed in some areas, and I'm going to say it, they shouldn't be allowed to have sex within probably 90 feet of themselves. I think they shouldn't be allowed to have sex. I don't know how you would phrase it. We obviously need a legislator to help with this, but yeah, I think, there should be like a life. Yeah, we need some better zoning and some genetic
Telling a ghost story.
Yeah, that was the best. That kid that got under there and told that ghost story real like
with the flashlight.
Yeah. And then there was always the one kid he couldn't control the flashlight. It was just like he'd put it straight into your eyes and you were like,
Dude.
God, this is a dang exorcism.
Dude, I remember I went to Disney on Ice, boy.
I never been.
We were fired up when we were kids, man. We went. I remember some guy was smoking a joint at it.
At Disney on Ice? Well, really?
Yeah, because mostly it was kids there, and I just remember looking at this guy being like, dang, dude.
Yeah, but you know, he's got to get his. I
Yeah.
mean, you can't hate on that guy. Medication.
I'm vegan. I hate saying that because everyone's like, "Fuck you!" Now I'm eating twice as much meat. I'm like, all right, that's on you.
Yeah, people don't. Yeah,
They get
people,
tight. But I went vegan because I
It's like
almost
being stomach gay or whatever.
Got one of those days.
Yeah, you ever just burn so many bridges down you can't even take a step. You burn. It's not even bridges. You burn down just regular flooring,
ceiling, everything, carpet.
Man, I was just about to ask you what makes you sad, so I don't know if you want to answer that. But like, you've given a lot of thought. Like, what's something that'll go?
Getting older, sometimes seeing people with families. If I don't have a family, that kind of stuff sometimes will get me. You know, like. But then you really like kind of look at the, you know, and you're like, oh, that kid's going to prison in fucking 7 years. You're like, I do not want little Jonathan. You know?
Yes.
Dude, my buddy's dad, when I was growing up, used to get on the roof sometime when he'd been drinking, and he'd let us watch him piss down the chimney, dude.
Down the chimney to come inside.
And then mom, they wouldn't know. We'd sneak up, and then the mom would fucking get so mad.
Oh, yeah. I don't know anything about how the universe was created, but even the Big Bang Theory, wasn't that few like particles or chemicals coming together and exploding?
Yeah.
Like, how did those chemicals get there? How did those particles get there in the first place?
It was the first meth lab, really.
Yeah. That was the first one. Like, how did those first things come together, though? It's a crazy thought to think about.
Thank you. You're very sincere. It's very nice and refreshing and also slightly uncomfortable.
Yeah, sorry.
No, don't.
I know you're married, so I'll keep it just as sincere. You know, we won't get physically sincere because that can be, it's outlawed in some territories. But
like if I'm in a restaurant and somebody scratches their fork on their plate or something, like
I will literally call the fucking police on somebody. Like,
I don't know what it is.
I know what it is. It's unbelievable somebody would do that. There's a coffee place nearby. Somebody pulled a chair out the other day. I used to love that place. I will fucking not even drive by there in the daytime anymore.
It's OV.
Because I don't even want to bring my energy over there where people are scraping stuff on the floor.
Yeah, black people always smell real exciting. And
Exciting, goddamn.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you know if a fucking you'll meet a brother, he smell like a damn Bath and Body Works. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes black people, I feel like a lot of times they just are more. Yeah. Flashy. Yeah. Oh, that's the best, dude.
That's the best.
Bro, when I was in college, they had this group of gay fellas that would come and they'd fist fight. It was called, I've said it before, we'll beep this part, but it's called fist fights, right? And there was their company. They came. It was gay men would come. You pay $5, go there, you get a beer, and you get to watch fights. And they would beat the living shit out of each other, dude.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
In a pool, it's easy. The ocean is real.
Yeah.
A pool, it's like, dude, just keep an eye, make sure nobody drowns.
Oh, yeah, pool. That guy wasn't watching kids. A lot of times it seemed like he was just trying to smash like any chicks or moms or whatever.
Dude.
Like there'd be 4 drowning kids and he'd be over there fucking just doing chest compressions on a divorcee, you know? Dude, you remember sex ed? You remember going to sex ed the first time?
Oh, God, how embarrassing.
Remember all the guys would like, one guy wore like a fucking suit or like a little tuxedo. We're like, dude, what is going This guy is spaced, bro.
Well,
people would wear cologne. People would be fucking drinking cologne.
Alone to go to sex education? Like they're
We didn't
seducing
know.
sex education, or was the teacher hot?
No, it was a man, dude.
But just sex education, they wanted to smell good for sex education.
We just thought it was time for sex, so we were just everybody's
God,
keyed
well-
up. He made a bunch of 4th of July t-shirts, right? Okay. They basically got in like on the night before. They're supposed to come in like 2 weeks early. I have basically 8 or 9 hours to peddle these bitches, you know? So he only got rid of about maybe 17 of them. So he had about maybe 420 shirts left or whatever.
What do you do with them?
He set them on fire, right? But he did it near a fireworks display, and he said that some of the fireworks had landed in him.
Gotta respect the hustle there, bro.
That was great.
That's awesome.
Dude, there was a beautiful girl in my town that kissed me one time by a fire, and then I never, ever, ever saw her again.
That's how it goes.
God.
Wonder where she's at. You remember her?
I don't know. Yes, I remember her.
We need to get in touch with her.
Ain't she let me brush her hair for almost 15 minutes out there?
You literally just had a brush and you were just combing her hair.
She brought it. I'm not that creepy, yeah. But I helped her out.
The word gets out, like he's a it was nasty. So
wow, I certainly got called shit just for being smart in a neighborhood where it was.
That's not why they called me that. I was nose deep on a belly button.
Dude.
I earned it.
Hey, some people call it penis. Some people call it long pussy. You know, that's a new term for it.
A long pussy. Yeah.
Like, let's just say she's got a long pussy. You know, dude. I remember one time I was driving and I'd been drinking, right, because I think it was daytime or whatever, and I'm cruising, and the cop had pulled somebody else over on the side of the road, and he sees me. Literally, I think he was just drinking out of a Taka vodka bottle. Anyway, I'm cruising, dude. He points at me. He's like, "Pull over, dude."
Yeah, right.
He's like, he's dealing with that ticket. So I pull over, right, and then I'm like, "Fuck this, dude. I'm out of here." And then I just pulled off, dude.
What if you lived a million years? You just like, what would you do? It's like,
I mean, you would definitely probably call in. You know, you'd show up late to work more. I think.
One of the biggest artists on the planet. Like,
yeah,
college football stadiums are the biggest. Like that's.
Oh, he's
like
the white
7
usher.
Of the top
He's the white
10.
usher.
Yeah, maybe even white Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. He's like.
I don't know.
He's the Michael half.
He's a country Michael Jackson. Yeah. Exactly, dude.
Well, you know, it's interesting because I'll notice sometime I'll have feelings like if I go eat by myself. Sometimes I'll leave my phone in the car now. And it's like, all right, dude, I'm just going to see what God wants. You know what I'm saying, baby? I'm going to be out there, you know, I'm going to be out of here in Mother Nature's laundromat, baby. You know what I'm saying? With no coins. You know, I'm going to see what could happen. Party coming or whatever. Like, people are just coming for fun. I think that's kind of, those days are over.
I mean, you mean like personally or just kind of like
I think
in
so
the whole
for
thing?
me, yeah. It's like, I want to be the guy that kind of, you know, ejaculates like with a purpose or whatever.
Yeah, build it
Is that
up.
crazy? What the fuck am I talking about, dude? No, that's insane. What am I fucking? I think I'm Stephen
I have the
Douglas
sa-
of
no,
fucking
I have the same-
ejaculations, dude. Yeah, I think I'm dude. People from where you or your culture have good legs, huh?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
It's a leg because even the pillars, yeah, it's like that's a part of it, huh?
There's a lot of hills. Greece is very hilly. I think people are.
The hills have thighs, dude. Over there.
They really do.
That's when the hard tits came out. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember when hard ass tits came out?
And
people were
Fabio,
like,
remember Fabio?
look at my tits, and they look like you could.
Yeah.
Like if you went like that, it was like.
Yeah.
Like if he touched it, fucking squeaked. Almost like somebody was like had made him out of like dish gloves or something. Like they were like.
Right.
Like if you pulled a shirt on them you could hear him like. It was just like, damn, the bitches are plastic, bro. Yeah, we would go in and you trying to not grease these people up, but you wanted to get them excited about an artist.
And they see so many of them that like, what can you do? You know, like those.
Yeah, tomorrow, they're like, well,
visits.
tomorrow, you know, Jason Mraz is bringing crab legs. You know, like, well, we're fucked.
Exactly, dude.
We're damn.
Yeah,
we are
dude.
Fuck, man.
Dude, it's hard, man. You sit in a room and they're looking at you like, what are you doing here? You know.
Oh, we had this kid when I was growing up that used to only play. He would only run backwards on the playground.
What?
Yeah, something was wrong with him, and then some people ended up attacking him because at a certain point it just messes up the flow of everything. It's like, you know, what
was
is
there
this guy
something wrong with
doing?
him, or did he turn out to be a genius and you all had it wrong?
I mean, that could have been it. Maybe we were all going the wrong direction. You know,
He was creating his own path.
Yeah, he may have been.
Or, you know, it's like, or the black guy, they took his eyes out for being black or whatever, which is, it's like, come on, dude, those times have changed, but okay. But it's just,
I used to go dark at shows and they'd be like, Jesus Christ. Now I go dark and they're like,
yeah,
shoot it in my face.
Yeah. Yeah, my daughter's fucking a black guy. Somebody yelled at one of my shows.
Really?
Yeah, and people were like, oh, all right, man.
There's 5 forks to choose from, and I got to choose which one we're using.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
Oh, yeah, and it sucks if you're watching a movie and you see a fork that fucking is out of place, too. This isn't the Titanic.
And you blame the actor.
Oh,
because it's the actor's face. And you're just like, I fucking hate this movie.
Oh, you're like, Dunkirk sucks. You see the silverware in that thing? You know? That's how you feel sometimes. What's your fitness regimen like? You got a good regimen? Because you see guys, it's like do 40 like walrus tusks or whatever, do 7 like salami bridges or whatever, do 2 ex-wives. I saw somebody just wrote that. Some guy wrote that on the board. It's like, that's just personal information there, dude. You're just writing stuff in there, you know? Is anybody in shape? Is everybody, am I a Harlem Globetrotter now? Like, what are we now?
Did you do a lot of like Mardi Gras parades and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, we did Mardi Gras parades.
And they would just walk through the parade or like be in a car and
They'd
wave?
be in a car and it'd say on the side of it, newly single or whatever. Sometimes if you had a little bit of cash, you'd get your daughter out there or
I
whatever.
like that.
Showcasing the goods of the area, you know? It's really not a bad idea.
Got to shine a light on it.
I mean, that was kind of the original OnlyFans. A little bit was just driving some
Stop.
I mean, like, kind of more of a Christian OnlyFans version, but driving a decent woman, buying an open convertible. Yeah. You know, raccoons will eat their young just so they'll go into heat so another raccoon will come and have sex with them again.
They'll eat their babies to get piped down.
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying what city this is happening in, but I'm just saying that, yes, dude.
So they'll, for real, that's crazy.
You know, everybody has had lunch ladies in their lives.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, a lot of children, really, it goes from like breastfed to bottle fed to being fed by a woman kind of vaguely covered in plastic, you know? And so, and you just start fucking just hauling ass, bro. Just hanging out on Baltic, fucking blowing grams.
I could tell it's been years since you played Monopoly.
I think it has,
Traded
man.
in for a cannon.
But it's like you just,
Baltic's the hood, by the way. You know, that's a rough neighborhood. It's purple.
Baltic was gangster, dude. I would just get Baltic and just stay over there and fucking flex. Just call people names when they pass through, dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yell shit.
Yep.
He handwrites his mom letters. It's a special person who does that.
Yeah. He definitely seems like a hug that got left somewhere but rescued.
That's right.
While everybody was tweaking on meth, found out that there was gold in the creek.
No way.
Oh my God. Can you imagine a better activity for meth head than panning for gold?
Dude, why every meth recovery center isn't currently located along a river or stream in this country, I will never understand. We have got to organize meth users and get this gold. If it gets to the point where humans don't interact anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Or what is it like, what about a hug? Let's go look at some old videos of people hugging. You know?
Gaza is 50% children. Like, that's one of the major things that makes it such a humanitarian.
Well, yeah, because it sounds like such a fun place to kids, Gaza. If you tell a kid, like, where are we going to go? You know what I'm saying? If you're like, we're going to go to
like
Yemen or Gaza, they're going to go there.
One of the parks at Disney World.
Yeah,
it's like
and I don't mean
Epcot, Gaza.
Dude, I can't. Mexican, you know how it is to be black, you know how it is to, like, you know, be no arms or whatever, you know, have, you know, nothing or can't read or something. And I'm like, well, fuck, dude, nobody's going to play that game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No. Yeah, so for some reason, a lot of these white guys aren't playing this game.
That sounds like the worst game.
So wait a minute, Louisiana, you like okra?
Yeah, I didn't mind it, dude. But then people start frying it, and dude, it starts to look like it's been given a blowjob to somebody. It gets real viscous.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you lift up a spoonful of it, it has like a trail that goes back to the stuff, and you're like, whoa, this thing's been doing BJs, you know?
Yeah,
it's a bit much.
slimy.
Yeah, it's real slimy.
Highway road, I can deal with. Not cul-de-sac.
Yeah, I remember when somebody put a damn cul-de-sac. First time I ever saw one, I was like, what is this shit? What do you mean you can't keep going? Just fucking hurt my feelings, boy. I said, we'll see about that. I'm going to call the damn sheriff. We'll see about this.
Faster and more powerful. So no, we can't control. If you want to come in us, you can come in us.
Oh, dang. Well, thanks, first of all. Second of all,
I didn't say may you.
Oh, yeah.
That old bathroom trick. No,
I'm not doing anything like that, man.
No,
I never.
Of course not.
I will like to even go and ejaculate in the other room, you know? Oh, dude, I'll tell you this fun thing that happened. So we went out and nobody spoke any Spanish or whatever. We would just do like that if somebody talked to us in Spanish, you know? We would fucking just do that and order a Cuba Libre, you know?
Oh, man, they're great there.
Oh, yeah, they have Havana Club. Dude, we had a guy, I remember, that was choking one time when I was young at school, and two other guys, they were trying to do the Heimlich, but they didn't know how to do it. Two other guys held him, one by his arms, one by his legs, and some guy ran up and fucking kicked him, dude. He was choking on part of a Twix or something, bro. Yeah.
Which one? The right or the left Twix?
I don't know.
Choking on one of that side.
But he broke like 4 of his ribs when they fucking kicked him, and saved his life, dude.
Well, it's worth it, right?
I think.
Did you ever have an ear piercing? Did you ever?
Yeah, I had 2 of them. Did you?
Yeah, I did too.
Fuck yeah, dude. That shit was so fun, dude.
It was. We were kind
of. And it would close up, and you would still force something in it on days you needed to feel cool.
I wanted a lip piercing.
I wanted the whole thing. I wanted to be punk rock, dude.
Oh, well, you have a lot of you seem like you've been through a lot.
Yeah.
Like a child of a Vietnam veteran, somebody you know.
And my buddy was there. He was walking and he was like, I'll eat that. And I was like, cool. I slid it across the counter. I wasn't trying to hide it or whatever. So I got fired from McDonald's with possibility to rehire.
What the hell, dude? Well, first of all, that sounds like something that happens in a prison system, dude. Well, it's like with possibility of parole. Like, there's a chance.
If you're good, you can come back.
What the hell?
We had a fellow, he'd always get hiccups around gay people too all the time.
That guy's gay.
No, he would just get them. It was like if people was gay, he would get hiccups.
And
Tyrus is the big guy and he's mixed, right?
He's mixed.
He lives in the town that I'm from.
He's inspired me in a way because he lost so much weight recently. Like it made me get back to the gym. I'm like, and I know for him it's been a struggle.
Dude, he looks like all of the Lion King in one person.
He does.
Doesn't he? He's in a respectable way.
Very intimidating.
The one thing that I was thinking about was my friend Brad used to work for Red Bull, and he said at their there's a 1-800 number if people are like have had too much Red Bull or whatever they call. I guess.
I'll be like, help me. What do I do?
Yeah, we used to do that. My dad was so old, and my mom would make him go beat us or spank us or whatever. But and we would just be like screaming, even though it didn't hurt. He was like 80 years old, hitting us with his belt.
They can't do that anymore, can you?
I think if you don't,
I don't have kids, but like,
if your kid doesn't have social media, you can. I feel like,
Just a deep V. Just kidding. Do never deep V. Never
Really?
ever. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't have any of those anymore. After this conversation, I don't.
Never liked fucking rich people anyway, bro. Facts, dude. I fucking hated them.
Yeah.
And I have money now, and that's true, but I'll never fucking really have money, motherfucker. Part of me will never have any fucking money, bro.
Now, you need 3 more generations of Vaughns before you're like a real rich prick.
Deep inside, dog, I'm a real fucking wigger, son. You feel me?
Talked about the spelling bee word. Because remember, I got beat on inconvenience. This girl in our class or whatever was pregnant, right?
Yeah. Every story, like, Helena had a rib in her forehead.
And we didn't know you could even get pregnant, right? But I remember she won the fucking spelling bee, dude. And people were calling her all kinds of racial slurs and stuff. But I remember, and she was white. Yeah, that was the crazy thing. It was just people were just,
That's just mean then. They're just trying to be mean.
Oh, yeah. Nobody was trying to be like helpful.
Yeah.
You know?
He was like, you trying to go up? And I was like, yeah, dog, let's go. And I was like, you want to go to the bathroom? Right here. You were like, wait, what?
Well, look, I do appreciate the support too.
Yeah,
dude,
hey man, I was my bad. That was on me, man.
No,
dude,
I want somebody to fucking want to get me fucked up, dude. I want somebody to just hold me down and just fucking, just damn funnel, just yay into my brain, homie. You know what I'm saying? But those are, that's Christmas wishing, you know?
Oh, man.
You know what's crazy? We've been doing this for like roughly an hour, and you've said risque 3 times in 3 different contexts, which I respect and like about you, and I've always liked that about you.
Well, first of all, Risque also was a urban girl that I went to high school with. And I hope she's doing well, Risque Wilson.
It's not the 80s anymore, we can't get away with a whole lot of shit these days, man.
Dude, remember when they had fucking narcs and shit, dude? Dude, first of all, the shittiest job you could get in high school was being a fucking narc.
Dude, I swear.
Bro, they gave you a little card and it was like, congratulations, thank you for—
You're a narc.
Yeah. That's the one thing you can't put on the card, dude. Yeah, like he would try to arrest people at a party or something. People would beat the shit
Fuck away
out of
from
him.
me. School's out, bitch.
Yeah, one night I was coming off stage and Bill Burr said something. I had to go on before him at the Dolby Theater, and I was so nervous. I'd never even been on a theater stage before. Some little, even just getting him to even if he just spit on my back, it would have,
Yeah.
If he'd have come on one of my legs, it would have been like, thank you. It was something.
He just multiple MIGs it at you. My wife's like, do you have security? And like, we have plain clothes. I'm like, right on.
Yeah, when I was young, we just had like a MILF with a hammer running around. Like we were lucky, dude.
Yeah, we didn't have any security, man.
Yeah.
We didn't have shit.